to my feet under these clouds.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day, staying healthy. As you can notice, I'm trying out a little bit of a different camera angle just to see how I like it. I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but today is a beautiful day. It's 45, I know, beautiful, but for this time of year, it's beautiful, it's sunny. So, as the common theme of my channel, Kenai and I are going to go exploring. Alright, so we just jumped on the first road that I had marked, and in typical Class 6 fashion, just says dead end, just a normal dirt road. So I'm assuming up here it looks like it goes down to like almost kind of a single track. So that was probably where it's gonna get, if it is gonna get anything. Well, it looks like straight is the way to go, but straight is extremely overgrown. I know that you probably can't see it, but up here, yeah, it's definitely only really only an ATV thing. Yeah, personally, that's not something I'm looking to attempt. Alright, so hopefully you can see and it's not completely blown out, but right down there, just a normal dirt road. Follows up to here, there's a house over there, and then just like an ATV track, and you can definitely tell that it's like a river in the summer. Yeah, only ATVs really going up this, you can see. And it's just not something I'm looking to attempt. Maybe when I get the leveling, I don't know. Maybe some better tires, I don't know. It still doesn't look like it's worthy of it, because on the map it shows that it's only about 0.4 of a mile up. So, well, that's upsetting. It's the first turnaround of the day. And of course it has to be the first road. So we're gonna be off to the second one. It's named after the second largest continent. So, if you know, and there's that beat. So I'm on the road, and I don't know why, but the owner of this lot is just like very adamant on saying this is a private residence when he and I both know this is a Class 6. I just double checked. It's a beautiful home, don't get me wrong, but I just checked on the map and it completely says Class 6. And like I said, owners are not allowed to close Class 6 roads. They can try, but they're not allowed. But this man has a beautiful property. I can definitely see why he would try to keep it private. But let's hope that this road is not that bad. Even though it's looking okay up here. I'm not really worried about it, because I just came this way specifically for these two roads, so I don't want to get skunked on both of them. But I can definitely tell that people have been driving down here in the past couple of days. I assume it's a lot of past probably a couple of weeks, but I assume it's probably all the hunters. So I don't know. It's nice so far. It looks like it follows this field, which, wow. Which, I mean, again, like, yeah, I understand if I lived there, I probably wouldn't. But I don't understand, like, the sign that said private residence was, like, on the sign of the road. Like, basically indicating that, like, this really is not allowed. This really is not. you just saw in that past video, I had to put it in 4-wheel drive, but that was because that bridge was out and people had just like made their little own cutaway, like turnoffs, through it, and it worked out pretty well. It was pretty tight, but I mean, hopefully I didn't scratch anything on that right side, because I heard something. But so far this road has been pretty nice. It's definitely been traveled. I can see, like, I've seen plenty of tire tracks in front of me, so I'm wondering, you know, it must be the hunters. He's licking me. Alright, well, I don't think I can ever stop being impressed with this truck. It just made work of this really situation like it was nothing. Hopefully you'll be able to see, because I was all 4 wheels, again, spinning right there. Just because there were some really big rocks and I didn't think I was going to clear that, so what I was trying to do was get up onto that rock over there so I could make it. But I actually didn't even have to get up and over it and clear that. So definitely rock sliders are probably need to be in the shopping cart and need to be on the list. But I've got what is it called? Bed sifters coming, and then I'm ordering my leveling kit, hopefully by the time this video is already up. Okay, so I finally got out of that Classics road, which really just ended in between 2 driveways and was kind of weird, but it's what a Classics usually ends at. So now I'm exploring more on this way, going a little bit more south, and hopefully I'm gonna find everything that, because that was a perfect Classics, you know. It was a little bit harder, honestly, than I'd want to do at the end, but that's just me. I know that people viewing it right now are probably like, oh, you're a pussy and everything, but really the camera just doesn't do it justice, and it's not your truck. Okay, now I just pulled upon this road, which has an exciting sign that I'll read you, and honestly, hate to admit it, took me a couple of seconds to understand what it meant, but wheel traffic prohibited March 1st to May 1st. That's where I had the hard time. I was like, what do you mean? Like, but I don't know. That might mean that it's pretty gnarly. I might come back to this because I want to go check out this pond down here, and it looks like someone may be walking down it. But I mean, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm within those dates. Well, there's some dogs back there, so I don't really want to get out, but I don't know. That could be really deep, or it could just be, I don't know. What are we thinking? I don't really want to find out, but this road looks like it goes around the pond. So I think maybe I'll put it in 4-wheel, just to be safe and really hope that it's not deep. I don't know actually what I was expecting, but wow, it's really pretty. But the only thing is, yeah, I'll just go through this. Looks like there has a lot of water too, but I don't like messing around with the water because you never know what's underneath it. Well, just ran into some Jeeps. Looks like two Wranglers. Definitely would not attempt that. And a new Gladiator. They jumped right in their vehicles before we could chat, so I don't know. Because I don't know if this is getting worse up here. And if it is, then I might do a Yui. But I don't know, now that I met friends. Alright, because I'm not going to let a Jeep go where I can't. I'm going to keep following them and just hope that that's not a mistake. So hopefully you can see it. There is a fellow taco coming down. I was going up and I saw him and I was like, oops, let me turn around and I'll let him come down.
What's that?
Did you come from this way?
I did.
Okay.